Decoder. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Deepu's Decoder. Let's learn something new today. This is the second part of AutoMapper. In the first part, we are explained about what is AutoMapper and what are the benefits of using AutoMapper and what are the steps to implement AutoMapper in our project. In this video, I will explain about how to do complex mapping by using AutoMapper. First, I will explain about what is complex mapping. Then we go through steps to implement complex mapping by using AutoMapper. In this demo application, I have copied the objects from employee class to employee DTO class. Here, we can see the properties inside the employee class. We have a designation, employee number, and personal details. Designation and employee number is the normal properties. But if you see in the personal details, this is the complex type property. Because why this property we call as a complex type means here the data type is personal details class. So if any property have a data type is another class, then we call as the complex type property. So if any class contain a complex type property, so at that time we have to go for a complex mapping for copying the objects from one class to another class. First, I will show you what will happen if we copy the objects from one class to another class by using AutoMapper without complex mapping. First, we need to define the configuration for the AutoMapper. Here source is employee class and destination is employee DTO class. Then we have to create the instance for the AutoMapper. We need to pass the configuration for that AutoMapper constructor. Finally, we have to write the code for mapping the objects from source class to destination class. Now I will run the application and see what will happen. Here you can see that we are getting the exception because in that while we converting employee or while we copying the objects from employee class to employee DTO, we have a complex type properties existed in that classes. Due to that reason, if you follow the normal manner for copying the objects, we will get the exception. So if we have a if any class contain a complex type properties, definitely we have to write the code for complex mapping. Then only we are properly converting or properly copying the objects from one class to another class. Now I will show the code for complex mapping. The small step we have to write the code for complex mapping is we have to map the complex type properties before classes. Like for example, in the employee class, we have a complex type property is personal details. So whenever we are copying the objects from employee to employee DTO class by using AutoMapper, first we have to map the complex type properties. Then after we have to map the our classes. So first what we are doing is we have to map the complex type properties. Here our complex type property is personal details class, right? So personal details to personal details DTO is the source. This is the small step we have to do for the complex mapping. So whenever we have any class contain a complex type properties, First, we need to create the mapping between complex type properties. Then after, we have to create the map between the classes. After following these two steps only, we can properly copying the properties from one class to another class. Now I will run the application and see how it will work. Here we can observe that we are properly copying the objects from employee class to employee DTO class. So these are the steps we need to follow while we while we copying the objects from one class to another class if any class contain a complex type properties. So this is the steps for the complex mapping in AutoMapper.
Thank you for watching our video. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe our channel Deepu's Decoder.